Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for September. So let's see what is coming in. We have Mercury will have turned direct. We have, some good, much better planetary placements in September than August. So it's nice to move past that. We also have an eclipse in the sign of Pisces. So we have Seven of Shells, choice and ambitions. So yes, I feel like, it's actually like a smorgasbord of choice here. It's a good thing to have this choice, I'm feeling, with and because it's the Seven of Shells, this is the Seven of Cups. It really feels like it's like, I feel like I'm in a good place with the choices that lie in front of me at this moment in time. I'm happy with where I'm finding myself. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Not all of them are going to be right, but I'm still glad that I'm in this place. I could be in a totally different place. So where you find yourself, I think you're going to be quite happy and you're going to be spoilt for choice, which is really lovely. And so I feel like there's this sense of quite a nice emotionally happy place that you're finding yourself in here. You might even be contemplating like doing something or a gift for somebody else, or something that's going to involve an emotional connection, like a relationship. It's like, there's a choice here, but it feels like a fun choice. Here comes beautiful Miss Stella. Or a nice choice, a very caring choice. Okay, so let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Cancer. We have 1-7, Mars Leo. Lots of sevens coming in, 2 sevens. So sevens can represent that you are moving beyond and reassessing in order to move forward. So the Mars Leo is very much a sense that, it's interesting with the Mars Leo. It almost feels a little bit like this is very inclusive. It's a very inclusive energy that I'm seeing here for you. It's like, it actually feels really like a sense of, I want to do something that is for the greater good of everybody in this situation, or something really special for somebody else that's going to also have a flow-on effect for me. So it's a bit more of a kind and caring energy, rather than the Mars and Leo can be a little bit brash or a little bit it's more demure. I guess, to use the word. It's more demure than, hey, look at me, attention-seeking kind of energy, which is really nice. It's thoughtful. It's a very thoughtful energy around you. So it feels so much nicer that it's in the cups rather than moving on from the Mars-Leo energy, because, the Mars-Leo energy can be where someone's been a bit of a drama queen, or they've made it all about them, or it's been a little bit dramatic, and it's like, it doesn't need to be all of that sort of stuff. It can just be something where we're all feeling this and we're all feeling good. So it definitely feels like the way you are wanting to express yourself and the way that you're looking at the options in front of you and this choice, like I said, it feels good, these options that you're looking at here. It's like if you want to go shopping and suddenly there's more than one thing that fits you and looks good on you, and you're like, oh, wow, this is great. It's not necessarily just shopping, because it feels like it's more around an emotional connection here. There's a relationship with this. It feels, like I said, in general, it's just this beautiful energy of feeling a lot more inclusive and feeling a lot happier with an experience or a situation in your life where I feel like you're wanting to either consider everybody in the situation or feel considered yourself. So it's almost a little bit like, okay, with this beautiful Seven of Shells, it's like, I know someone will like this shell, someone else would like that shell, someone would like this shell. And it's almost like this individualized personal care, or little personal touches. That's the feeling I'm getting. They're the sort of things that are coming that bring you joy, that may just make all the difference. So it's that little extra bit that just like, okay, this is personalized in some way. So it's like very much a sense of, yeah, it's just what I keep getting. The more personalized the touch is, that somebody feels like, okay, I've actually really been thought about here. It's not just a cookie cutter kind of solution for everybody or everything, is going to have a better result for what it is that you're trying to achieve within a situation. You're going to feel happier, and there's going to be more harmony within this experience or situation coming through, whether this is you receiving or whether you're giving. I feel like there's this lovely energy of giving and receiving. So it does feel like there's kind of these gifts, like you're passing on gifts or giving gifts or receiving gifts. So it definitely, like I said, it's a beautiful energy, but it's a personalized service. It's like whatever it is, it's like important that everybody feels special or considered within the situation. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Cancer. Speaking of Miss Stella, she's feeling pretty happy, except that I keep banging her head. So let's see, Cancer. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Cancer. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. So we're going to go further into the future. Here's the King of Cups. So I like all this water coming in for you, crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. I'll get these out and put them up on the screen for you. The Queen of Cups as well. King and Queen of Cups, and more Leo energy with the Strength cards. So you're there might even be a Leo around you with all this Leo energy. Here's Cancer Major Arcana, the Chariot coming through, which is lovely. You're turning up as very thoughtful, another 7. So it might be that with that and the Hierophant, there's a lot of and more Leo energy coming in, spiritual led you might be looking at like spiritual led messages, spiritual led businesses, spiritual or soul led kind of relationships in your life. And we have the 8 of Swords. A card fell down. I'm just going to pick that up for you, Cancer. It's nice. We finish on the Empress. Okay. Because I was just going, we're finishing on the 2 5s. Okay. So let's look at this situation here. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Again, it's like you're in your element. You're very comfortable within a situation, and yet there is the way that there's somebody else that's very different, like that might go about things in a very different way that somehow could upset the apple cart, or might be a little bit too brash or dynamic, or might do things that it's like, not necessarily everybody's happy with this. So it feels like you're very much like balancing out and harmonizing a situation in your life, and it could actually have a lot of emotional intensity around with this King of Cups, but it is, as a situation, it is about managing your emotions and learning to really trust how you're feeling, to feel your way through this situation and really trust your intuition. The King of Cups finds some emotional stability through mastering the emotions within this situation, crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. So this is, look how happy Stella is here. The Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving energy, and it feels like, again, like it's about the pace of it. The slower, the smoother, the more intuitive it wants to go and wants to flow. This feels better for this situation. Like I said, the fire energy might be somebody trying to act too quickly or too impetuously. It wants to slow down in some way. So that could be the challenge for somebody, is that it is going too slow. So the pace of it is potentially the challenge here. And also like trying to find an energy that feels like it's a longer term, it's going to have a really positive longer term flow on effect. In your conscious mind is the Queen of Cups. This is the card of Cancer. So this is somebody very kind and caring and compassionate. Definitely could be you're thinking about yourself, but the Queen of Cups always likes to think of something special, like nurturing, very beautiful, nurturing energy. So it might be somebody that you really care about, or you're wanting to do something really caring. Or that you're feeling the need for a little bit of special TLC and caring, and to get that personalized touch yourself, to feel like somebody actually really thought about you. But this is a beautiful energy of a very kind and caring energy. So I think a situation or a person is kind of calling for that. At the base, we have the Strength card. So again, like, it feels like a lot of Cancer and Leo energy in this reading here, and a lot of Mars. And so again, it's like this sort of forceful energy of Mars, and the fire of Leo is not really compatible with this beautiful, soft, gentle water that I'm feeling here. So it's just about balancing those energies, or if there's people around that are kind of representative of those energies. And so the Strength card represents courage. It represents being really brave. It's gathering your forces and being really resilient within a situation that is requiring it. Because I feel like, yes, you are gathering your forces here, because you're turning into the Chariot in the near future, which is your major arcana for Cancer. So a lot of beautiful Cancer energy here. You're working well with your energy and harnessing it, and being able to work with some of the other energies outside of you, other people's or situations or experiences that might feel, sometimes it might be too hot to handle, but it's like you're tempering it in a nice way. So in the recent past, we have this 9 of Wands, and this is where you're very much like a sense of, I'm tiring of this situation. It's like so close here with this 9 of Wands, of being able to want to, you know, it can be put something to rest. You've kind of come up against some beautiful challenges, but this 9 of Wands wants to put the challenges behind them now. And so, you know, there's some wounds that have been here. They've got the bandage in the head. There's a sense that, yeah, we don't want to get hurt anymore. Don't want to get hurt. Someone doesn't want to get hurt, or you don't want to be hurt anymore. So let's put those challenges behind us. In the near future, yes, you have the Chariot card, which is really beautiful. This is the major arcana for Cancer. So this is it's all very beautiful, kind of soft energy, but it's this slow gathering of the forces that I'm seeing here for you, because this Chariot card is very determined. This is rolling and pushing something forward, overcoming obstacles, gathering energies that feel like they're opposing forces, whether it's a person or energies within an experience, and being able to gather it all and drive it forward. Very determined energy. But is not the driving forward of Mars, which we're seeing you wanting to move away, which is more of a fiery, I'm Hercules, like just running into battle, I don't care. But this is more like the Chariot is the energy that's driving you. Oh, Stella. The energy that's driving you forward is an emotion. So you're harnessing that intuition, you're harnessing those emotions, and that's what's driving you forward. It's coming from the right place. So it feels like you're, taking action from a place that feels like almost feels like it's deep inside of you or deep inside your gut. And it's like, I just know this is the right thing to do. You might have to put on your armor because you've got your strength here. You're gathering your forces to be the Chariot, to go out and almost go out to fight or battle for something that you know that needs to, it needs to potentially be readjusted, or it's a better way of a better approach that's coming through. You're presenting as the 7 of Pentacles, which again is a lot more of a slow and thoughtful energy, but another 7. So all these 7s represent like that you might be doing some major reassessment of a situation, but from a deep kind of a spiritual point of view, soul point of view, perhaps throwing some beautiful deep compassion in with the situation. The 7 of Pentacles speaks a lot about investments. It is an earth energy, so it can be around how much time, effort, energy, and money do I want to put into this. So again, it's like, okay, if you're going through this sense of thoughtfulness and thoughtful gifts or thoughtful wanting to give something out and put something out, it's how much time, effort, and energy are you wanting to put into that. So the Hierophant, as energy surrounding you, the Hierophant, there's definitely the Hierophant is like marriage, a longer-term partner, a commitment of some sort. So if there's a particular relationship around you, or that you're looking at what these options are, there is a big commitment of some sort around you. Or this is somebody that's been around for a long time. So it might be like a family member or a best friend or someone that's been in your life for a while. It could even be a major commitment to yourself, the fact that this Queen of Cups has come in. I want to honour the way that I want to feel within this situation, and I'm really going to take the best approach for me, where I'm feeling super safe and super comfortable and feeling emotionally like, okay, I'm moving this forward and things are moving forward, but it's coming from the right place. So yeah, it definitely feels like you're looking at some commitments. Hopes and fears, we've got this Six of Wands. It's interesting that you have a lot of the Leo energy around you. I'm going to steal this before Stella sits on it again. Because, often if you have another particular sign around you, and Leo's close to you on the zodiac chart, so it might be, like I said, a person or somebody who displays those Leo type traits. But it's usually like you're being mirrored, something's being mirrored back to you. And this is the card of success and validation. Feeling very successful within a situation, feeling like you're being seen, feeling like you're being validated. And I feel like this is what you're learning from this Leo energy, where there's something positive you can learn from that, as opposed to this sort of more like the Mars energy of wanting to jump in with something and without thinking. So we have as an outcome the Judgment card, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, so this could be major announcements coming in, a huge divine message coming through. Again, I just got this sense of that where this is coming from is probably like this sense of how you're approaching this situation, this person, this experience is coming from a deep spiritual place here. And we're seeing that message from the divine coming through, where something has been cleaned and cleared out. There is an irrevocable change and ending that's happening here. There's been a review of some sort, and it's saying we can't remain as it is. We need to move forward and challenge to move forward and to grow and challenge ourselves. Everybody needs to feel like there is a challenge in the situation, but we also have the Empress. It's leading to the Empress, like making something a lot easier rather than, okay, what I'm actually getting is that it's saying clearing out the challenge. Okay, so they're saying clearing out the challenge, clearing out the energy of competitiveness, clearing out the struggle, clearing out the I'm up against you kind of energy, me versus you type energy, and being more, the Empress is this beautiful energy of really feeling nurtured or really being able to nurture somebody else. It's a beautiful energy of nurturing your creativity, nurturing a relationship, nurturing abundance in your world. And so whatever this Judgment energy, which is these two challenges that are here, it's clearing something out. It's reviewing something on the material realm and how someone's been going about something. So it could be to do with your finances or your work situation as well, but it definitely, or something to do with a relationship and how the give and take within a relationship. But it definitely feels like there's a major clear out and clean out here and review that can lead to the Empress, which is a sense of feeling so much happier and creating more abundance within this situation, which is really beautiful. So again, it's this beautification with Venus in Libra. The Empress is saying, I want to, it's something in your life is getting a bit of a glow up here with the Empress coming in. So it's like really trust your feelings, because I feel like your approach is going to really be the magic in this situation. We have, the Eight of Swords as the overall energy, and this is where somebody's mind is blocked and trapped, and mentally it might be hard to find out the solutions, or logically it's hard to move forward. And the answers are all in the element of water here, coming back to yourself, feeling emotionally comfortable, trusting your intuition, letting that energy flow, come from a place where you're feeling really safe and feel at home, as opposed to putting yourself out into a different energy or being something that you're not. It feels like you're coming from a place that feels really true and authentic for you. And the answers are going to be lying in that space. That's where you're going to be able to move forward and really move something forward into abundance after this cleaning and clearing out, which is really lovely. So the Eight of Swords is breaking free of limitations, even other people's opinions, other people's ideas, or even some of your own beliefs that are coming in around it. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Cancer, and see what is coming through. We have divine wisdom guides me. Yes, I'm guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. So yeah, it absolutely, that kind of epitomizes everything we were just talking about. And let's pull a beautiful charm for you, Cancer. Oh, Stella doesn't like the charms. So let's pull a charm for you and see what is coming out. We've got two. We have, okay, the skull and crossbones and the seashell. Okay, we love that. Again, element of water with the seashell, but we don't want the toxic energy with the seashell. We don't want toxic water. We don't want danger, poison in the water. We want the waters to be clean and clear, as in feeling emotionally clean and clear, intuitively feeling clean and clear, going about things being the seahorse. Seahorses are such lovely little cute creatures. They do things in their own unique way, and they're actually, they do partner up and they've got their own little unique, ways of doing things. But it's very much like, if something's feeling emotionally toxic for you, or just not feeling right, or you're getting warning signs, like trust your intuition here. Trust your feeling that that might not be the right approach, or somebody's going about something that's going to really hurt some other people here, or if they've done something that's hurt you, this is where it's like, right, well, I'm not going into victim mode at all. I'm actually empowering myself within this situation, gathering my forces and going in and saying what needs to be said, speaking up, or just handling the situation the way that I really want to, so that, again, it's got this care and kindness and consideration as part of the energy around this that can really make such a difference in this experience and situation here. So that's your reading, Cancer. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We have this sense of, cleaning and clearing things out, making some changes, moving beyond some challenges, stepping into abundance. So let's see what that's looking like for this beautiful Empress energy coming through. And we'll explore that further into the future and get you some further messages, because it feels like, you're expending a lot of your energy, or investing a lot of time, effort, or energy into this. And it does feel like it's heading in the right direction. And the Empress represents abundant opportunities, big love, even big money. And let's see what's going on with that, with the Empress, what else is coming through, what's coming towards you with this. So that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. Follow me on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care, Cancer.